Hello, everyone. Welcome to Music Basics with Karen Santos. This unit is about rhythm. In this unit, you will learn about beats, meter, measure, the downbeat and upbeat, accents, syncopation, tempo, and tempo markings. When you clap your hands or tap your foot to music, you are responding to its beat. The beat is a regular, recurrent pulsation that divides the music into equal units of time. Sometimes the beat is powerful and easy to feel, as in marches or rock music, or it may be barely noticeable, suggesting feelings like floating or aimlessness. The pulse of music is communicated in different ways. Sometimes the beat is explicitly pounded out by a bass drum in a marching band, for instance. At other times, the beat is sensed rather than actually heard. In music, we find a repeated pattern of a strong beat plus one or more weaker beats. The organization of beats in regular groups is called meter. Such a group containing a fixed number of beats is called a measure. There are several types of meter based on the number of beats in a measure. When a measure has 2 beats, it is called dupometer. We count 1, 2, 1, 2, etc. The vertical lines mark the beginning or end of the measure. The first or stressed beat of the measure is known as the downbeat. This is because the conductor's hand always goes down to mark the first beat of every bar. A pattern of 3 beats to the measure is known as triple meter. All waltzes are in triple meter. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, etc. Another basic metrical pattern is quadruple meter, which contains 4 beats to the measure. As usual, the downbeat is strongest, but there is another stress on the third beat, which is stronger than the second and fourth beat, but weaker than the first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. The last beat of every measure is called the upbeat. This is because the conductor's hand always goes up for that last beat. An important aspect of rhythm is the way individual notes are stressed, how they get special emphasis. A note is sometimes especially accented when it is held longer or is higher in pitch than those notes near it. In speech as well, we stress individual words through loudness, length, and pitch. When an accented note comes where we normally would not expect one, the effect is known as a syncopation. There is a syncopation when an offbeat note is accented, when the stress comes between 2 beats. In this example, you have 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. A syncopation also occurs when a weak beat is accented, as in 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4. Such contradictions of the meter surprise the listener and create rhythmic excitement. Tempo. The speed of the beat is known as tempo, the basic pace of the music. A fast tempo is associated with a feeling of energy, drive, and excitement. A slow tempo often contributes to a solemn, lyrical, or calm mood. A tempo indication is usually given in the beginning of a piece. For example, you could have an allegro, which means lively, quickly, and fast, or a largo, very slow and broad, lento, slow, etc. Qualifying words are sometimes added to these indications to make them more specific. The 2 most commonly used are molto, which means much, and non troppo, not too much. We thus get phrases like allegro molto, very fast, and allegro ma non troppo, allegro but not too fast. All these terms indicate only approximate tempos. They are relative. A piece marked andante, for example, might be played faster by one musician than another. With a marking as a guide, each performer chooses the tempo that seems appropriate for a piece. But there is no one right tempo. A piece can sound equally convincing at a slightly different speed. The same tempo is not always used throughout a piece. A gradual quickening of the tempo may be indicated by writing accelerando, becoming faster or accelerating, and a gradual slowing down of the tempo by ritardando, becoming slower. Since about 1816, composers have been able to indicate their preferred tempos by means of a metronome. The metronome setting indicates the exact number of beats per minute. For example, andante might be represented by the metronome number 60 and allegro by the number 116. This concludes this segment. I hope you liked it. Thank you.